In the basement of the Parker County District Courts building, at the back of an old file cabinet, District Attorney Jeff Swain stumbled upon the biggest mystery of his career.
I was like, wow, there's a lot of interesting stuff here. I wonder if there's any way we can figure out who this belongs to.
Inside the cabinet was an envelope, and inside the envelope were two rings. One from the Air Force, the other a 1956 DuPont High School class ring with the initials PW. It left D.A. Swain searching for answers.
When you're trying to find something these days, what do? You go get on Google, right?
He learned that DuPont High School is in Illinois, and the only person with the initials PW who graduated in 1956 was a woman named Peggy Wall.
Which was great. It was a great lead. However, there's several Peggy Walls, throughout the United States, and so that didn't help really narrow it down.
And when it's class of 56, I thought there was a really good chance we might not be able to find the actual person this belonged to, but maybe their children.
But Swain asked investigator Wendy Bravo to dig deeper.
There's the census information.
After getting a copy of the 1950 census, Bravo located Peggy's family.
That she had the brother that was Leroy.
She reached out and discovered not only was Peggy Wall alive, she lives just an hour away in Keller.
I was shocked. I looked at my daughter and I said, "Really?"
Peggy never knew what happened to her rings, one for her graduation, the other honoring her ex-husband's service in the Air Force. She says one day they were just missing. Turns out they'd been stolen and admitted as evidence in a 1986 drug trial. When the case closed, the rings were put in the back of that file cabinet and forgotten until investigator Bravo returned them 36 years later. Peggy, of course, put the ring on immediately, which put a smile on everyone else.
Another prosecutor I know says at the DA's office, we don't sell butterflies and rainbows, we sell justice. This is butterflies and rainbows. This is an uplifting, positive story out of the DA's office. You don't have that every day.
I just figure people like that have a special heart wanting to do what's right.
Justice comes in many forms, and when you do what's right, it always has a familiar ring. In Parker County, I'm Sean Giggy.